At what point did you realize they might let you score? And what did you yell at Ahmad? You said you yelled something at him at that play.
Yeah, I just, right as I broke the huddle, kind of had a feeling under the circumstance that they were going to let us score. And it's a tough situation right there as you're thinking about, what to do. I think you have to score a touchdown right there. That's the goal. That's the ultimate goal, is to score a touchdown. As a quarterback, I have great confidence in Lawrence Tynes and kicking field goals, and obviously he's kicked game winners for us, but you just don't want to leave anything to chance in that situation. We could have kneeled it and run out the clock and kicked the field goal with 10 seconds left, but if you get a bad snap or if they block it or something fluky happens and you miss that field goal, you feel terrible. So, maybe in that situation, I told, as I'm handing the ball off, I saw that their defensive line was just standing up and not rushing, and I'm yelling not to score. Maybe you get down to the 6-inch line, and then make them use their last timeout, and then try to score on third down. Hopefully, score a touchdown to give you a bigger lead and get the 4-point lead or 5-point lead possibly, and take it from there. But looking back, I think we did the right thing. I think you have to score a touchdown in those circumstances. I just yelled, "Don't score, don't score," and obviously he heard me. He thought about it. And, I know it's tough for running back. They see a big hole right there going for a touchdown. I think something's almost had to pop in his head, like something's up. This is a little bit too good to be true. But I'm yelling, and he obviously heard me, and he thought about kind of going down, but I think he just he didn't quite know what to do. He said, "Hey, I got a touchdown. I'm going to take it." So I'm glad he did.
Eli, it's been pointed out there's some broad similarities between this one and Super Bowl 42. Is one of those more special than the other, or is a championship a championship?
No, a championship's a championship, and each one is special. Each one has special moments during the season, and obviously different teammates. So this year I'm just happy for a number of guys getting a championship. Guys who whether it's rookies, whether it's offensive players, Hakeem Nicks getting his first championship, Mario Manningham, Victor Cruz, those guys weren't a part of that last championship. So happy to those guys. Rocky Bernard on defense, the guy who played a long time, has lost the Super Bowl. Antrell Roll, Deion Grant, those guys who had opportunities to win before, have had great careers and never got the opportunity to say they were world champions and have that feeling in a locker room after that, winning a Super Bowl. Happy for a number of guys on this team, and know that they're excited, and that's why you play. You play for your teammates, you play for your coaches, the organization, to give them that opportunity for these next 5 or 6 months. We can say, hey, we're the best, we're the champs, and that's a pretty nice feeling.